Good afternoon from near Chalk Farm, Morrison's. This is we are also near Chalk Farm, and we're on this footbridge we're on this bridge over the West Coast Main Line. Gloucester Avenue over there. Over there are 4 London North Western Railway Class 319s. Next train about to pass through is a London North Western Railway Class 350 bound for Milton Keynes Central. After that, it will be a London Overground Class 710 to Watford Junction, and then probably an Avanti West Coast Class 390 bound for Manchester Piccadilly. Over there is a link to the North London line, mainly used by freight trains. Yep, here comes 12 coach London North Western Railway Class 350 bound for Milton Keynes Central, as I said earlier. Well, there goes. (319.013, 319.216, and 2 other 319s that I cannot name. Not sure why exactly. I cannot name the rest of the Class 319s. In about 4 minutes, a Class 710 with a Watford Junction service is going to pass. It will call at South Hampstead, Kilburn High Road, Queen's Park, Kensal Green, Willesden Junction, Harlesden, Stonebridge Park, Wembley Central, North Wembley, South Kenton, Harrow and Wealdstone, Headstone Lane, Hatch End, Carpenter's Park, Bushey, Watford High Street and Watford Junction. It's still too hot. An hour or so earlier, I was over at the Midland Main Line. I was over at Finchley Road O2 Centre near West Hampstead Thameslink on the Midland Main Line, as well as the Thameslink route. Yep, here it comes. It's a 4-coach Class 710 bound for Watford Junction. Next stop, South Hampstead. In around a minute or two, there will be an Avanti West Coast Class 390 bound for Manchester Piccadilly. It will call at Stoke-on-Trent, Macclesfield, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. That's the service I'm travelling on in October to Alton Towers. To Stoke-on-Trent, I'll probably catch a taxi from Stoke-on-Trent to Alton Towers. A couple of buses over there near the Morrison store. Used to go there a lot when I lived in Camden. Should be coming right about not yet. Here it comes. $390-155 to Manchester Piccadilly. It's an 11 coach unit. After that, it will either be a Class 390 or a Class 221 to Birmingham New Street. It will call at Rugby, Coventry, Birmingham International and Birmingham New Street. Tickets marked London North Western Railway are not valid on this train. And here comes another Class 710 from Watford Junction to London Euston. It won't be long till an Avanti West Coast service to Birmingham New Street passes through here. See on the side. 390044 to Birmingham New Street. It's a 9-coach unit. Then next train about to pass is going to be a London North Western Railway Class 352 train. It's one of those refurbished sets, isn't it? It's an 8-coach unit, 350-258 and 350-405. The 350/4s were previously operated by TransPennine Express on the TransPennine Northwest services from Manchester Airport to Edinburgh and Glasgow Central. Glasgow. And 350-262 and another Class 390 racing each other into London Euston, both Avanti West Coast and London North Western Railway. Next train to pass through here will be an Avanti West Coast Pendolino to Liverpool Lime Street. Going to be soon. Maybe not yet. Must be careful not to drop my phone off the bridge, otherwise I can never get it back. Yep, here comes Liverpool Lime Street Class 390. It's 390008. It's a 9-coach unit. We're calling at Stafford, Crewe, Runcorn and Liverpool Lime Street. Next stop, Stafford. It's usually a bit cool up north and in Scotland. My arm's getting tired, my right arm. So I'm just going to leave it here. Next train path here will either be a Class 390 to Glasgow Central or a Class 221 to Chester, then eventually Bangor and Holyhead in North Wales. Haven't thought about train spotting on the East Coast Main Line yet, especially at Finsbury Park near London King's Cross. Definitely a Class 390 for Glasgow Central. Can't see what it is. (390-127). 390-033 was scrapped after it derailed near Greyrig in 2007 between Oxenholme and Penrith. That train will be calling at Crewe, Warrington Bank Quay, Wigan, North Western, Preston, Lancaster, Oxenholme, Penrith, Carlisle and Glasgow Central. Not sure yet. Glasgow Central. But I assume it will be calling at Crewe, Warrington Bank Quay, Wigan, North Western, Preston, Lancaster, Oxenholme, Penrith, Carlisle and Glasgow Central. I think that's going to conclude today near the West Coast Main Line. Train currently passing through. It's one of them 11 coach units. Better start going home soon. Haven't seen any trains go on that freight link between the North London line and the West Coast Main Line. Sorry, was about to drop my phone. Yeah, best to go now. I will see you another time, West Coast Main Line. See you in October, West Coast Main Line, Avanti West Coast and London North Western Railway. Now I've got to start going home now. Goodbye.